What is going on, my friends? This is Julius back with another video. I recently found this footage on my GoPro from earlier this summer. I wanted to make a quick video out of it because the footage is not too bad and it was actually a pretty decent day, aside from the little mishap that we had that you'll see shortly. However, we did the job. However, we did two jobs, one roof wash and one house wash, that were right down the road from each other, so it was a super simple day. Super quick. We did it before 1 o'clock and we made about $1,500. So not bad for half a day. Also, I know I've been a little inactive here on YouTube lately, but it's going to be changing now. I'm going heavy with the content and I'm going to be sharing as much as I can about my business, the journey of growing the business, and just trying to help as much as possible. I also recently just got a Blue Yeti microphone, so if you could hear the difference in the audio, throw us a thumbs up. That'd be very appreciated. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm going to roll the footage now and stop talking. Enjoy. You're all good. We're just gonna rinse it off a little bit.
What?
We're just gonna rinse it off a little bit so it doesn't smell too bad.
Okay.
Luckily, our next job was basically right down the street from our first job. And so what happened was at the first job, our soft wash machine had a little bit of an explosion. Bleach got all over the inside of our truck, all over my pants that are not chemical proof or water resistant. And now I don't have any socks on, and my boots are also extremely filled with water and chemicals. So what I did was drop off my brother at the second job, and with everything that he needs to do the wash real quick, and I'm going home real quick just to change, and then I'm gonna go back. Luckily, both jobs are only about 5 minutes from our house, so that was very lucky, and I'll be able to be back there in just a few minutes. So alright, so I just changed my pants and everything that basically got covered in bleach. There's a guy that just drove by that I did a job for the other day. But yeah, so I'm going back to the job. My brother's washing the house, doing the second job right now. He doesn't really need me to be there because it's just a house wash, pretty standard, or at least I'm hoping. It's also for someone that we know. So I came home, I washed out the truck because it got covered in bleach, flushed out the soft wash system, which is something you always have to do. Make sure you flush out your soft wash system every time you use it, because if you don't, your pump is going to go real quick. I'm on my way back to the job. This is our last job of the week, pretty much. It's Friday, and hopefully he's almost done so that we can wrap it up. See what we got going on here. Alright, so it looks like he's done all of these sides so far. This is the back we're on here. And the last side we got is over here, which is pretty high up, but it should not be a problem for a machine. Also, you want to make sure when you're doing decks, or when you're washing houses and they got wooden decks around, especially if they're not painted or treated properly, you want to make sure that you're giving them a lot of water. Like this deck is very old and it's painted, and it seems like they don't really care about it, so there's not too much issue there for us, even though there is a little bit of soap on here still. But if this was a wooden deck that's non-painted, we would be wetting the shit out of it, making sure it's all good. So there he is, working on the front, and then we got one more side, and then we'll pack up and get out of here. So it's about 1 o'clock now. We finished up the job like 20 minutes ago. We just got food. Now we're gonna go grab some beers, probably sit down and eat our food, and then we'll have to do some back end things. But yeah, it's about a half day today. We did 2 jobs and made about almost $1,500, so not bad for half a day.